Uninstall driver, reinstall balik lah. Kau buang whatever kalau dia boleh buang tu. Tapi tu lah, kau kena pandai buat lah. Oh ya. Tak apa, pakcik dah tua. Okay, jap. Oh my god. My tablet is so loud. Okay, kita main story mode dia. Traverse continuance, navigate.
Which place looks nicer? The Express or the Old Witch's Clinic?
Apa dia? Aha, so? Aha, and?
Yeah, only when she's not angry. Oh, wait, honorary member. Stop changing the sentence.
And that's supposed to signify what exactly? Drop stink bomb terus.
I'll tell you my answer. It's the clinic.
Bukan Siga cuti hari Khamis tak
Although the Express looks almost as good. Everything is so shiny and sparkly. I can see my face in the floor. I've made up my mind. When the moles find treasure under my leadership, we'll help the old witchmaker clinic shiny and sparkly. The moles always repay our debts.
Okay, apa lagi nak? Apa lagi? What is there? Nope. Okay, kita buat Trailblazing story jap.
Did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited. But Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
I've been working on preparing a traditional Beloborgian festival. Blah, 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 blah. Anything for Pronya.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Is this a letter?
I'll be
I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from dangers. I am sure this has covered your forgotten memories in accordance. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, dah.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Don Hung. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Cloud leaves no trace. Oh, that is a companion quest already. Oh well, skipping that.
Don Hung! Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Waku waku.
Don't get yourself all worked up. If your Rillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us. Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice? At his age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while now,
I'm sorry, what?
but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Aku tak ingat je mana dapat.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on your Rillo 6, organized by the Supreme
Try
Guardian,
tak Jace
and
to send.
we're invited to go take in
Cuma
the
sebab-
sights and sounds.
Dah aku tengok
Don
Jace to
Hung
send
won't
what.
be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
Oh, March 7 to change dress.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right? It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you? Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Come with me, take the journey.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything.
Pom-pom doll.
Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Why are you bringing... No, just myself. Why are you bringing pom-pom doll? My relic all have speed attributes. Breaking the fourth wall much?
Other people might fall for that, but I won't.
I was about to ask
Taking a look
pom-pom
at
you
Mr.
too.
Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go? What? You're all right, Slowpoke.
No, boleh dapat different semua tak?
Ready to go?
Nope, cannot. Oh well.
Belobog, here we come.
Apa dia? New Triples punya event story.
700 years.
The new character.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, Brr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be... Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. Black.
It's the second version of
Surely
Dunham.
they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What an ugly
You think
uniform.
so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy. Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to. Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
One way to pick up a conversation.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Whoa.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. we should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely, you two aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilo 6.
Next
Meet
episode.
with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
It depends what
Don't
attraction
be
control dia
sorry.
ada.
It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come to the city with us?
Dia bukan traction
The
control
snow
biasa,
plains
dia
are
race,
amazing,
dia macam
and it's
basic
easier
race
than you think to get
traction
lost out
control.
here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic landscape for just a
As
little
per
longer.
ni, ya.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying. As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Best buddy.
The universe is huge. Yet
Tak-
we somehow stumbled onto the same
Tak boleh
path.
belah apa. Topaz,
truly works
kalau
in
kau perasan
mysterious
ada
ways,
tak lalat
don't
kat
you think?
kaki kat dia punya thigh.
Come on, let's head into the city.
I don't know why that detail is there, but yeah. Is it?
Wow.
Confirm.
people
Look at her.
everywhere.
Look at her.
Are you
Ready.
sure we're in Belobog?
Really know.
Now to
Can't
check
remind me
out
of
the
Yelan
main
a bit lah.
event. The food. Come on, keep up.
Itulah. Tukar team setup jap. Okay dah. Yep, nak pergi which one first? Probably the in front of the library first. Oh yeah, you can jump.
Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Pelagia Sergeyevna.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Oh, so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the
Apa sangat
overworld
budak-budak
soon.
tu
It's gonna be
boring tak nak
super
dengar Pela.
awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders
Kesian
700
dia.
years ago.
Tak pernah layan.
Miss Payla, Peter is falling asleep.
Enough.
Budak-budak oh.
From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later,
Payla.
you better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
Okay, kids. Now we're going to live.
Next is the one in front of the monument.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Master Norbert. Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
Right, next one. Oh, Serval.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
After some time.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Of course, we're gonna check some other fun stuff.
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Maybe things would have ended up differently. Slightly.
Come around and have a look.
Heartbeats will shake me.
Let's just go straight up to the end. So there were 5, so I think we went all 5. Is there another one by any chance?
So, this friend of mine.
There isn't much. Okay, so
Come around and have a look.
let's go to March, I guess.
Say, I think we should probably pay Bron, or we could go.
What else other fun stuff you can do? I think so that there is much. Yeah, just straight up go to Bronya. Bronya. What? Let's go. Ah, that's Topaz.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
The sway of her hips even got March 7 entranced.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
How much is it?
Astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. I don't think we're at that stage yet.
Let's bring out the big
Miss
guns.
Topaz seems like a reasonable person. With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
I have a silver tongue.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay... I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again, but when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interact. They sought out architects who it was with those, according to her IPs. It wasn't until this...
Fresh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Has someone taken that file?
Later.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Later.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Right, now to look for Topaz. Let's see if there's anything weird here. Nope, so far nope.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships. Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than, I suppose. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one? I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Of course, it's Yakuza.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Branya's problem. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
God damn it, Sil. Belum apa-apa dah terus gaduh.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute. I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders. Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
CD really.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snowplains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snowplains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
So,
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Lend me your strength.
oh wait, auto fight. Oh well. Yeah lah.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Lend me your strength.
You know, after this fight kita
To guard and defend. Crush them.
straight 1 o'clock. Since you only have one level 90 character. Oh yeah, no, it's not because of that. I forgot that kau tak sebab account kau kena hack kan. Betul kan?
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Right. Sebelum kita sambung, kita tidur dulu. Esok kerja. Alright, closing the stream. Good night.